Join me as I travelled for 23 days and almost 5,000 kilometres across New Zealand. From the north to the South Island, I captured every incredible moment along the way. Visiting Hobbiton, cruising through Milford Sound, hiking epic trails, and spotting dolphins and seals, this journey had it all in New Zealand. Good morning, and we have woken up and are... Sorry, I had to move away because of the sandflies that just seem to be eating me around here. Now we've just got up, we've had our breakfast, and I've got a coffee ready. Our plan today, we are heading to the west coast and Westport and stopping off at a few places along the way. Hello! So we've made it to Buller Gorge swing bridge. Now this swing bridge is the largest swing bridge in all of New Zealand. What is a swing bridge? Well, it's one of those. And it's it replaces an old miner's bridge that they used to use to get across to the island. And on this small part of land, they used to mine for gold and other bits. But apparently there's an old mine shaft and there's an old miner's hut. That's a replica. So we're going to go over there, we'll check it out. Now I just wanted to speak about Murchison campsite that we did last night. We checked out, checkout was 10, and we'd moved on from our spot, parked in the car park, and we wanted to check out their lovely little river that ran past the back of their campsite. So we parked up outside reception, then out came the lady that worked there, and she said, checkout's at 10. And we were like, oh, we're just going to look at your lovely stream that's back there. She was like, checkout's at 10, so off you go. And yeah, we found it very rude. Anyway, now we're here. We're going to go across this wonderful swing bridge. So I'm just heading across the swing bridge now, look. And it is actually very swingy, rickety, and has lots of holes. So if I drop this, I think it's gone forever. So I'll be grasping hold of that quite nicely and quite tightly. But look at this view though, wow. That's cool. And you can zip line back. But this was $24 for 2 people to do this, which is a little bit pricey, but I guess it has to be upkept. And it's the longest and the biggest in all of New Zealand, so you're gonna want to do it, ain't you? We've got someone coming the other way. I must admit, I hate heights, and this is high. So we're just doing a 15-minute loop walk. Was one of the options. There's a few different options of loop walks. So we're doing that. We don't really want to do too much walking because of yesterday, Abel Tasman's, not even a big walk, but for us it was. But the walk is like this, it's like jungly. And you don't need to worry about ruining your shoes because they've paved the whole thing in decking. We've just come from downstairs and there's a beautiful scenic path past the water and now up there. So up there was where it was flooded to, right up in that tree. And we've just headed down across these rocks, and now here.
See the bridge?
Yeah, and in the background up there you can see that longest swing bridge in all of New Zealand. Just over there, look. Mine. Well, whose is it then? Is it mine or is it mine? Sorry, that was a terrible joke. That means that the mine is this way, obviously. We've come across the old mine and it's just a massive pit in the ground. I assume they probably lifted stuff in and out from here. See if I can get a better look with the light. know if you can see anything actually with my angle. No, you can't. Terrible. Ooh, sugar. Yeah. It looks as though it passes under to the left, babe. Okay, that was actually quite interesting for me. Oh, that's mucky. That was quite actually interesting for me. So that was just a smidge off one of the other walks. So we head back now to the main walk. So the mine shaft was just up there, and then down in the rocks where we were, that's where they used to pan for the gold when they used to mine it out of the mines, grab it out of mines. Like, looks like we haven't got much to go left now, babe.
2 minutes.
Oh, there's also a gold panning station over here. And the old miner's cottage. Let's go over there, like. So we've made it to the miner's cottage. It's not a real one, but it's a replica. Let's have a look. Ooh. There's a kettle. There's a fireplace. Probably where you burn the wood and heat the kettle. There's a bird's nest.
Oh, a spider.
Where?
Next to the bird's nest. On the left.
Oh, yes, spider. Hi. It's a bit creepy in there, to be honest. Is that where you'd hang your meat? Or your dead bodies? Doesn't look that comfy, does it? I guess that would be where your bed would go.
Under your cooked meat and your dead body.
Yeah, pretty creepy. Back to the bridge and then heading back to the car. So we'll see you there. Quite scary this though. Woo. What's even more terrifying is when you've got to pass somebody. Look at the difference. Look, that's when the river was really high. That's mad. Madness. Back to ye old faithful. It's raining, so
Alive at me.
it's raining, so we've pulled in near a cafe, and I think we're just going to have a little coffee here whilst we wait for the rain to pass. Look at it. It's beautiful out there, but with the rain, it kind of ruins it. So yeah, we're gonna stop here for a bit. We've just pulled over at this roadside pull-in to make a chicken sandwich, but look at this. It's raining, however, but look. Spectacular. Anyway, I'm so hungry, so chicken sandwich time. And we've made it to a place called Westport. Now, the weather is holding up. It's very grey, but it's not raining. Yoo-hoo! And we're heading over to... I can't remember too. But I'll tell you when we get there. Not sure what it is, to be honest. Kawatiri River Trail, 5 minutes to the Lost Lagoon Bridge. Except for the weather, it's actually quite a cute little trail. We have arrived at the bridge. Over here it says Volunteers Bridge 2017. I'm not sure if that's the name or just the plaque, but it's part of this Kawatiri River Trail. Maximum amount of people, 10 on the bridge.
Really?
Yes. Okay, I think it's time to head back to the car and check out Westport Town Centre and see the shops or whatever they've got. We've decided to park at, to camp at the top 10 here at Carter's Beach. Now, we were speaking to the man in the reception, lovely guy, and he said that apparently you can drive past the little airport down a very narrow strip of road, and down there might be the opportunity to see some dolphins near the coast. So we're going to go that way and have a little look now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to explore and see dolphins.
And try and see some dolphins, even though we've seen some already. It's a bit miserable here, like.
Actually, car at the end.
Again, very windy, but wow, what a place. You can drive all the way up to this edge, like this guy has. It's amazing. So I think we're going to go back, get the van, and see if we can get a bit further up here. So I've parked far down there. I was a bit too afraid. I didn't know if the road would be too narrow, but this is fine. We're going to come up here and park. Also, I've just checked the oh, there's a car coming up here now. I've just checked the maps, Google Maps. I've just checked Google Maps, and this is the mouth to that Buller River that we followed all the way down for miles and miles and miles. This is the end of it, out into the ocean, which is, I find that very interesting. We've driven to the end and parked. I think that's cool. Oh, there's a Weka. Hello, Weka. He's drinking. I've just looked, and if you swam about 1,200, 1,300 miles that way, you'd hit Australia. So far, no luck spotting dolphins. Sad face. But we kind of need to go and make some food. We've got mac and cheese tonight. I watched a video a while ago of a guy on YouTube who can only live off mac and cheese because he hates eating anything else. And it kind of made me want to try it. So we've bought a box of Kraft mac and cheese. However, we are going to put some bacon and we are going to put leftover chicken in there. And hopefully it tastes all right. So this is home for the night. Right here. Got ourselves a park bench, nice blue one. We're going to be making a mac and cheese tonight. I'm not proud of it, but it's going to be funny. And there's probably not a lot much else to vlog for today, so I think I'll probably sit in one of those chairs with a bottle of wine and maybe edit some vlogs. So I'll see you tomorrow.
But the Kraft mac and cheese, what do you think?
I think it needs more cheese.